Hello everyone, and today we're back for another Loomian Legacy PvP video. And in this video, we're going to be showcasing Meditoad, but not Specialization Meditoad. The Meditoad we are using instead is going to be... Let me find the right team. This one! I'm going to be using the Sly Restrictive Shield Meditoad. So I'm running a Robust Clever set with the Sluggish. The reason why I'm running very Sluggish is so I can underspeed as many Loomians as I can, and that's so I can get momentum off of them. I have Restrictive Shield, so I'm as range bulky as I possibly can. 192 health puts us at 203. 36 in the energy puts us at 250. 72 in the melee defense is just leftovers, but you could put that in the melee attack or range attack if you want. And I have 200 in the range defense. Again, just to make me as range bulky as I possibly can. The moves I have are Cycle Slap. The reason why I have Cycle Slap over Cycle Blast is because Cycle Slap is not affected by Petrifying, which is huge. I have Zip Zap to pivot out of bad matchups, Slap Down to get rid of items, and I have Mega Punch to hit metal types like Tyrex. Now, this is basically slapped on to my Banana Split team, where I added not never crits, Wiki. So I added Wiki to this team to try to keep Meditoad alive, and I added Mirave, so I added another Dark Resist to the team, because as you can see, a lot of my Loomians are weak to Dark, so I needed to add another Dark Resist, so Dragodyne did not get overloaded. I think this could work, though, because Meditoad works for both styles of the team. It works for both the Banana Split Hyper Offense team, where I could use this as a momentum gainer, and it also works for the defensive style of the team as well. So I kind of have like two modes open here, which is huge. And y'all don't know how bulky Sly Meditoad is. This thing is one of the bulkiest Loomians in the game. So let's not talk about it anymore. Let's head straight into the battles. Alright, we're into battle number 1 with Meditoad. And I'm pretty much enforced to bring Meditoad in every single battle, so we're going to see how this does. And it does look like an alright team against it. Problem is I underspeed Surkame, unless that's running slow speed as well. So I don't know how to feel about it, but I mean, there's a couple Loomians I can switch into. I can always switch into the Zulong. I can even lead it on Gobademic, which is good. Do I bring Banana Split, or do I bring Wall Mode? I don't know which one to bring. I can bring you for the Surkame, but I don't really have that much offense for it. Dragodyne, you, and what should be the last thing? Cosmere could do so much damage. So I'm going to bring that and leave you behind. He doesn't look like he has any hazards other than the Gobademic, but even then, I'm not worried about Gobademic. I'm just going to lead with... He does have Gobademic. Okay, he does have Gobademic. Do I just Cycle Slap? I'll just Cycle Slap. You know what? I just Cycle Slap and see what you do. You're gonna set up hazards. Oh boy, hazards. Not fun. This is bad because I don't have Wonder Herb, but I get a lot of damage off at least. And now I'll go for a Slap Down in case he goes El Iguana. So, not great that there's Poison Barbs up. I could Mudslide them, but it's not ideal. Double Poison Barbs. Oh god, double Poison Barbs. Well, Gobademic's dead at least, so hey, that's a KO for a Meditoad. So that's good. Who will we go into? So, thing is, I haven't used it to soak any hits yet, which is funny. Do I just forcibly go Wiki? I mean, I could do that. Problem is he knows that I'm the bulky Meditoad. So yeah, he goes Duskin. He's going to set up a Hasten. He's going to try to win off the bat. I'll just Zip Zap out. Oppress. That's not going to do that much. Wow. That did 52 damage. I just want to remind everyone that did 52 damage. That was a 52 damage move. That did nothing. I'm going to go Wiki. And the reason why I'm going Wiki is so I can remove Poison Barbs right off the bat. I don't even care if Dusket sets up, because guess what? I'm going to Mudslide. I'm going to Mudslide, then throw up a Poison. I'm going to test this Dusket to see if it has Hasten or not. If it has Hasten, he has Hasten. You know what? Fine. Because guess what? I was able to get momentum off of it. I can't believe a super effective Oppress did 52 damage to Meditoad. Yeah, Meditoad is bulky. There's a Hasten. Oh god, there's a Hasten. But I do get rid of the hazards. I'm going to try to throw a Poison up so the Dusket is on a timer. But this is going to be not very ideal. I got to be a little bit careful. I can always set up a far enchant, which is not bad. I can always set up a far enchant. I'll throw up a poison. Poison coming up. Pyrokinesis. So he has Pyrokinesis. I think I can live one, although I'm poison. I do live one. Let's go. I do live one. Poison hit. Thank you! Okay. We get the poison up. Perfect. We get the poison up. So now Dusket is on a timer. I don't live the next hit. I want to save Wiki Wiki for later. I don't want to lose my banana split core is the problem. I don't want to lose my banana split core. I think I just let Wiki go down here. I go for a dodge and let Wiki go down here. This sucks. I gotta let Wiki Wiki go down, but it's at the cost of a Dusket. Alright. I don't think I live this hit because Toxic Poison just takes me down. Unfortunately, I think Toxic Poison takes me down. But I can set up Banana Split mode. I can set up the mode, thankfully. So I'm going to go into Danuki. Danuki's indeed coming in. And I can set up Banana Split mode. So we'll go for the Far Enchant to start. He could set up a Hasten, but I'm not too scared of that. Psycho Blast will not do that much damage because I'm not statused. And I have a lot of range defense as well, so I can lift the hit. Far Enchant's coming up. I could go for Near as well, depending on how much this does. Psycho Blast. Oh, it critted. Well, fun fact, it critical hitted me. I love critical hits. Okay, fine then, Dusket, fine. You can critical hit me. I'll go for a Banana Split then. It's pretty predictable, but I think it's a forced play. So if I can get this up, I won't be in a terrible position. He did not wait a rest, so he's going to be out of energy. I could probably get a free setup, honestly. Oh no, he's just out of energy, so we just want to hit it. Yeah, we just want to hit the Dusket then, so the Dusket doesn't do anything else. So, go to Drago. Let's not think about this too much. Let's not think about this too much. We'll go for a Soul Burst Jetstream. Soul Burst Jetstream is the play, because I will always catch the KO, even if it dies from poison. And let's just see what he does here. I don't know what it's going to do here. It could do a lot of things, but... Okay, he stays in. Alright, stays in. Bye-bye, Dusket. So, Dusket goes down. And I will get a Remorsefulest boost. So, it's a 3-on-3, but I have the Banana Split up. So, if he doesn't have anything that can live a hit, Soul Burst Dragodine just wins the game on the spot. So, good to know. Will he just flail at me? No, he just rested. So, bye-bye, Dusket. Dusket is dead. We were able to stop the Dusket threat because of the poison. And yeah, I'm in the best position I could possibly be because I have Cosmere, Dragodine, and Meditoad left. Meditoad is a defensive Loomian, and I got both Cosmere and Dragodine as offensive ones. So that's perfect. And I got Far Enchantment up, so Zulong cannot OHKO me. If he goes into melee, if he goes into any melee attackers, I KO it. Yeah, I think he just loses to Silver Dragodine, which is funny. I played that very well, although Meditoad only taking 52 from an Oppress is crazy. I can't believe that did nothing. There's Eliguana. Slips on Appeal. I'm gonna go for one Palm. I'm gonna go for one Palm here. So I don't think an Egg Onslaught is enough to OHKO, so I'm actually just gonna go for one Palm here. And I don't want to waste my Soul Move on Ellie. I know this seems like a weird play, and it could tase me, but I don't think it's the end of the world. I don't think it's the end of the world here. Let's see, does it go for the Tase? Went for the Zip Zap for a little momentum. And yeah, Far Enchantment's still up, and now I'm at +2. Let's see what you do. I feel like he's gonna go Zulong here. If he doesn't have Zulong, we'll go into it now. Sea Drake. Oh, Boots Anomaly. Boots Anomaly's not ideal. He outspeeds me then. I should have just KO'd the thing. Well, not ideal. I forgot about Sea Drake, honestly. And you can't switch in. Although you can't OHKO me with any of your attacks, right? Unless you crit me. Okay! Fine. Fine then. Well, that is the worst possible scenario. I hope he doesn't have... Can I even beat whatever he has left? I don't even know. Can I even beat whatever he has left? I hope I can. Outburst? Because I want to make sure I can guarantee get the OHKO. Please let me get the OHKO on the Sea Drake. I should have just hit the El Iguana. Why didn't I just hit it? Why did I just hit the El Iguana? I just didn't think about the Sea Drake. I did not think about the Sea Drake at all. Yeah, Sea Drake is actually one of the few Loomians that can beat Banana Split teams, so I didn't really think about that in the moment. Switched? Oh, he switched. Into Ellie. Oh god, into Ellie. I mean, this is going to do a lot of damage, but he's going to get free momentum back into Sea Drake. I wish I slapped off. I wish I slapped off. I'll just Outburst again. I'll Outburst again. I think Outburst is the play here. El Iguana is gone. It is. El Iguana is gone. So if he goes Zulong, Zulong dies, but he just goes back Sea Drake. Back onto the split. I was not thinking. Can 2 Outbursts be enough to Oko the funny Sea Drake guy? Not when it clicks Primal. And that did a lot of damage. And the Outburst does not do enough to KO it. Oh boy, this is not good. This is indeed not good. Meditoad is going to have to solo whatever it has left. And it's already chipped, and I can't heal its HP back. Meditoad, it's you versus the world. I'm going to go for a slapdown here, because it's a free play. Oh god, this is bad. He switched. Is his last one Zulong? Well, we're not beating Surkame and the other guy at the same time. Rip. We're not... Oh, and the split hurts! I should have just attacked the other guy. What was I thinking? I mean, I could Zip Zap here for damage, but it just doesn't matter at this point. It doesn't matter at this point. Maybe Meditoad could still solo, but yeah, he just has so much momentum is the problem. Maybe he'll let his Sea Drake take damage? I don't know. I played that very badly. That's going to do a decent chunk at least. Okay, one more hit will KO it. But it clicks Seasong. And it critted. That's the game right there. Bruh! That was the worst time for that! That was just the biggest pain. That game wanted me to lose. Well, Loomian Legacy wanting me to lose. Nothing new on the Joshua Star 77 channel. Let's head into battle number 2. Alright, battle number 2 with Meditoad. This is technically battle number 3 because I already had battle number 2 and I didn't get to use Meditoad at all. Let's just say Dragodyne... Let's just say Dragodyne 5... I think it was 5-2 to team. So, yeah. This is a very interesting team for Dorgo. Do I lead you on the Bonfino? You're great versus into Valkyrie. I think I go blow-uppy mode. No, do I? Do I go into the blow-uppy mode, or do I go defense mode? I think I go defense mode, because a lot of its teams are slow. Could be another Banana Split team, actually, now thinking about it. There's no Anomaly Loomians, so Banana Split is free. Oh, no, it's Waka Laka with Mycotic. That's what this is. Mycotic Waka Laka. Yeah, I gotta watch out for that. Do I bring my Wraith? The Wraith cannot stop Mycotic. I don't think I'm gonna need Split for this battle. Oh, if he leads Borak, though, I'm cooked. If he leads Borak, though, I'm cooked. Yeah. We'll do that, and we'll lead you behind. No Banana Split, we'll lead with you on Borak lead. Borak lead. Nope, no Borak lead, Waka Laka lead instead. Waka Laka does not want to take a slapdown in the face. Being fair, does Waka Laka want to take a hit regardless is the thing? I don't think it can soak a hit, which is funny. Because Cosmere is Cosmere. He can't go Valkyrie because of the threat of slapdown, but he could make that play if he wants. So yeah, no Mycotic. Ventation is the play, but this is Brawny Goggles. No, not Brawny Goggles, Brawny Gloves. So it's going to do a lot of Ventation. Even though I didn't get to click the funny slapdown move, this is going to do a lot of damage. I don't think he has a play. Ventation is his only play. Yeah, he has to single-handedly bring Ventation just to soak this. And that still did half of its health. Like, that was enormous amount. I actually made it eat through Milkshake already. Well, it's going to go for the Bug-type move, which I cannot stop. Yeah, nothing can switch. I mean, Drago can switch in once, and that's it. Drago could switch in once and that's it, so that's fun. Oh, it just geysered. He just geysered, and that did a lot of damage. Do I just Soul Burst and try to do something here? I'll do Soul Burst X-Storm. I'll go for Soul Burst X-Storm here and see what he does. I'm not going to use my Soul move yet, because I think my Soul move could be helpful later in the match. Yeah, with this guy in the game, this is good. I did not bring Danuki for this, so I will not be able to get a split up. So it's going to be a very interesting decision either way. Vocaloa. Why would he go Vocaloa on that play? He predicted me to click X-Storm. So he's going to live the hit, and I don't have any Loomians to switch into. I don't think I have anything to switch into from it anyway, so that's not great. Vocaloa is a problem. Vocaloa is a very big problem. I don't know how I'm going to be able to deal with it, but I'm just going to have to play my card here. He's going to go for the Fire move. He's going to go for the Fire move, so would he go for the Fire move? I don't know. I think I have to go Land Torch here. I think I'm forced to go Land Torch, and even then, the Vocaloa just outspeeds me next turn. He switched! Mentation? Valkyrie. Valkyrie's not ideal, but okay. Valkyrie's not ideal. I could go Meditoad on it. He could Flash and Flay, but Meditoad is to play here. Then I could throw up a Slapdown here and do some damage. I could throw up a Slapdown or go for something else. Radiant Forecast, alright. That's fine. I could go for a Slapdown and try to knock off an item. So that's actually not too bad on my part. Switches, don't be Ventation. If it is, I'm screwed. Borak. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh boy, guys, oh boy! Borak's in, but at least I slapped off its gloves. Slapped off its gloves. Earthquake is free. Can't switch into you, but I can switch into you to soak Radiant Forecast. I could at least switch into Radiant Forecast. I feel like he's going to go Earthquake on Borak. Yeah, Earthquake on Borak onto Wiki, which still takes a lot of... Okay, I really did not do anything. Wow. That really did not do anything. Yeah, Wiki, your build kind of different. I kind of don't know what the Borak's going to do, so... I threw up a Poison. Rogue. He went for Rogue. Did a lot of damage. I thought he was going to go for Mega Chomp there, honestly. I thought he was going to go for Mega Chomp. Borak's now poisoned, which is good. Thing is I gotta keep Wiki alive if I want to let my Meditoad strat cook. So I'll go for a dodge here to just see what the Borak does. If he switches, no big deal. Could go Waka Waka and set up a free Mycotic, but I don't really care about Mycotic that much, honestly. I don't really care about Mycotic too much. So, Mycotic comes up, I could just go Meditoad and soak the hits anyway. Yep, he stated. Perfect. As he goes for Rogue again. Which, yep, he missed his attack. Let's go. You know what I mean by miss. I'll go for Herbal Remedy to try to stay alive. I'm risking Wiki here. This is so risky. Thing is, Borak is almost out of energy, though, so I don't think it's a terrible idea to go for it. He doesn't want to use his energy just on Wiki. He wants to switch. He wants to switch. Yeah, he switched out. Ventation? Vocaloa. So I get an Herbal Remedy up. I get to see what Volk does. I'm going to go into Land Torch. Land Torch is to play here, because I don't think any of his moves could ever OHKO a foe. So yeah, I'm going to go into that. You're the play! Land Torch is to play as it goes for Blaze of Glory. Does a solid chunk of damage despite quad resisting it, because Vocaloa hits extremely hard. I will go now for a Flare. Do I just Flare now? I think I Flare, because if he's stuck into an attack, he's stuck. Yeah, he's stuck. That was Volcanic Blaze of Glory. I'm actually shocked it only did half then. I thought that would do way more. Alright. Valkyrie comes into the game. I do some stuff. He can't go into Waka. Does he go Waka Waka? He does go Waka Waka. Gonna try to get an attack off. He 100% lives a hit, but I'm just gonna go for a Fire Breath and do some damage. Fire Breath for a ton of... Wow, you're a restrictive shield and a half. You are indeed restrictive shield and a half, but I still... Good thing is, I still indeed have my... Wildfire up. Valkyrie comes in, probably gonna Radiant Forecast. I just go into Meditoad here. Gotta watch out for Borak still. This is still a losable game. This game is still losable. Oh no, he doubled the Borak this time, didn't he? Yeah, he did. Oh no, Expectation. Okay. I'll zip that. He battering rammed. I could live one. Do I live one? I do. I lived one really easily. Wow, what the heck? That's gonna do a lot. Not enough to Oko. I'll go for Dragodyne. And good luck. Good luck from here, guys. Good luck from here. Go for a Egg-Storm. Don't think about it too much. I think Dragodyne wins again. I think it wins again here. Let's see, though. Oh, please. Egg-Storm, bye-bye Ventation. Does he have any priority? Does he have any Loomians to set up with? His Valkyrie could be Boots, though. Valkyrie could be Boots. Yeah, Valkyrie could be Boots. If he goes into it now, yeah. Valkyrie could be Boots. I don't want to take that risk. It's better to just go into... Honestly, Weaky-Weakies to play. Because if I go Weaky-Weaky, I could throw up an Herbal Remedy on the spot. Although if it goes for Metal Blast, that's bad. Holy Slash. Oh, that's bad. Ow. Lots of damage. He's trying to overload my other guy. Yeah, we'll go for an Herbal Remedy then. Stayed in, went for a Holy Slash again. Live, 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 live. No crits, let's go. Do I just... I think I just... Yeah, I go into Meditoad now. I think this is the only time I'll ever get it back into the game. Yeah, let's get Meditoad back in the game here. And then this time I'll click... He switched into Borak. You know what? Fine. Switches into Borak. Fine. I got my other guy back into the game. Borak is still poisoned, so that's fine. Earthquake... Thing is, if he makes a bad read, he's in trouble. So yeah, now my Meditoad is back into the game. I bet that is a Specialty Boots Valkyrie, and that's why he played it like that. So now Meditoad's back into the game for the Valkyrie. I could sack... I'm alright going Dragodyne here, honestly. I'm fine going Dragodyne here, even if it does make the predict. I think it's the best play to go for anyway. I made the predict. Borak always makes the predicts, I swear. Always makes the predicts on me. I always get outplayed by Borak because everyone who uses it is a good player. I do still have Land Torch in the back though, so I can go into Cosmere, and I'll go for Slapdown to potentially slap off Boots if necessary. Yeah, I'll go for a Slapdown here. A Slapdown, not a Slapdown. Who could switch into this is the real question. I don't know. I don't know who could switch into this. Saves Borak for later. He has one more KO left his sleeve. Goodbye, Waka Laka. That's a quad weakness move. So, bye-bye, Waka Laka. Yeah, restrictive shield. No wonder why it took no damage. So yeah, I bet his Valkyrie's Boots. I bet it's Valkyrie's Boots. I'm gonna go Weaky-Weaky. Because if he goes for the Flash and Flea predicting a pivot... I block it. No, he went for Holy again. Darn, I could have went into meta. I could have went into Meditoad there. But you know what? That's why we have a Meditoad still on. We should be able to win this battle. We have way too many resources left. Too many resources are left. And honestly, I just Cycle Slap. No reasons why I don't Cycle Slap here. Because if he goes into... Yep, he's staying in. Flash and Play. Well, bye-bye, Borak. That's going to do like 10 damage. 17 damage. Absolutely nothing. We can confirm that his Valkyrie is no longer Boots, so good. That's going to be no Burno for the Borak. That's going to be a Borak KO. Perfect. Critical hit might have mattered, actually. And now I'll go for a Slapdown on the Valkyrie, and I think that is matched. That was a great game for the Meditoad, because it was able to lift the Valkyrie hits pretty well. And that's what you want Meditoad to do. You want it to be just this unstoppable range tank that could stop certain threats like this one. Like, it could just absolutely blanket wall range tanks, like ranged attackers like Valkyrie, Zulong, and even other Loomians as well. Oh, that did no damage because it was Shade Pearl. Well, more you know. Go for a Mega Punch here for a lot of damage. Goes for Holy Slash, that will do like 20 damage. 19 damage! 19 damage! And that will not quite be the game. Radiant Forecast will do like... Oh, Radiant Forecast did not attack? Okay. Hit yourself. Nah, Flash and Flame. But he's the last Loomian, so it does not matter. Meditoad takes the slow way to the end, finishes the game, does very well, gets the final couple KOs. Let's head into battle number 3. Alright, battle number 3, and y'all do not know the pain of actually trying to find a battle is. Finding battles in Dream Teams is an absolute nightmare, and I know I could technically just make my own Meditoad, but I'm grinding the event, so I don't have enough time to grind for that kind of stuff. The thing that's good is that I wall Infernix and I wall Zulong. Although I could get burned from a Raging Flame Infernix, so it's not necessarily the most ideal situation. I could break Lantorch, though. Lantorch looks amazing for this. Oh yeah, looks amazing against the whole team, actually. Cosmere could do a lot of damage to everything. I want to bring everything for Lashent, because I want it to be the most painful destruction for it of all time if I can. Although if I can bring you, he has no spirit immunities, so I could bring you. And I could get some shatters off, and then, yeah. And you're good against the Whipple Drift as well. So yeah, this is actually the best battle I have for Meditoad. I want to stop Lashent, though. I'm going to bring everything just for Lashent. I do not care about anything else. Banana Split doesn't look good against this team anyway, because he has a Crackalola and an Infernix to potentially burn up or tear down. And anything that I want to outspeed, he has Thawbin to always pick up a revenge kill. So, it's not worth it. Good thing that's good is that Meditoad can live anything Thawbin throws at me. And it pretty much lives anything that pretty much all of his Loomians throw at me. So that's good. Bywarn's interesting. I don't think he's going to lead with it, though. Leads Infernix on my Cosmere Marade. Which Infernix is this? What Infernix is this? I have no clue. If this Raging Flames, I'm gonna be sad. Although, even if it does, I could still slap down items. I could still blanket wall stuff. Fire Breath? Yeah, it's defensive. I think it's defensive. I'm gonna go for a slap down and just get rid of an item. Get rid of an item early. He could Raging Flame, but nope, I get rid of an item. No more item on Bywarn. That is not bad at all. So he does get his motivational up, which sucks, but it could be worse. Slapdown comes in. No item for you. Probably restrictive. Yeah, restrictive armor. I'm gonna Zip Zap out. Because I don't remember him having an Earth type. Spite. I completely forgot you had that move. I completely forgot that Bywarn had that move. Wait, it could use Spite with that? I did not even know that. Well, I know what to do then. That sucks. The one move that can go through Meditoad. I kind of need to get it back into the game now. I'll go for a Shatter and try to get some of the barbs up. Oh, Bywarn's just going to switch in every single time. I got to get rid of Bywarn first. He goes Infernix and clicks Burn Up. Bruh. Absolute bruh moment. Hey, got a critical hit at least. I'll go for a Fade Away as it burns up, as it is, of course, Health Amulet. Of course. Of course it's Health Amulet. I'm going to Fade Away because I know exactly what it's doing. Yep. I knew it was going to burn up. I knew you were going to do that. You think you're so smart, Infernix. I knew what you were going to do. Can I stop it is the real question. I can't. I need Split because that... This is a specialty glove. Okay. Oh, this is brawny, though. But does he take that risk? Does he want to take that? I'm taking this risk early because he knows that I run a lot of speed items on this. So, yeah. He knows that I run a lot of speed items. Outburst. Yep. He didn't risk it. Bywarn might be dead in 2 hits. If I can get rid of Bywarn... Oh, wow! Wow! Well, no more morale for the rest of his team, so that's good. Now he goes Zulong and clicks Elemental Burst because my other guy is low, is the problem. Oh! Whipple Drift comes in as it clicks Hasten? I could go Wiki Wiki and set up a poison. Oh, but no, I could get Tempest spammed. I could get Tempest spammed and then I can't heal. Oh yeah, I know that. Oh, I've done this matchup. Oh, I've done this matchup already. I'm just gonna throw up an Herbal Remedy. This is a bad idea. Oh no, it just Hasten again. Okay, you know what? Fine, just Hasten again. Is Tempest enough to OHKO me at +2? Could be a bad idea. This could be a big mistake. I'm gonna try and get Toad back in the game. This might be a bad idea. Don't be a bad idea. Okay. 3 Hastens, but Meditoad is in the game. I could slap off its item. So how much damage would a +3 Whipple do? I'm actually kind of curious. How much would it do to me? Nature's Force is neutral. That really didn't do anything. What the heck? That really didn't do anything. Well, now you know you have Clutch Plushie. I'm gonna Zip Zap. That did not do much. What the heck? Well then, he's gonna do it again. I have Land Torch. Live 1, please. Oh, I lived barely. Oh, but it's at 18 health. So my Meditoad's out of the game. Okay. But Land Torch comes back into the game, though. Land Torch comes into the game, though. So it's not the end of the world. Land Torch comes into the game as I go for Fire Breath. Don't risk it. Ah! No! No, 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 no. And he knows that he could cook me with RTS, doesn't he? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna go for the flare. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna live though. And he clicked RTS. Oh! He dissipated. He did not RTS. Well, Infernix is down to no health, so that's good. Infernix is now kind of out of commish. Goes into... I run Nimble for a reason. I run Nimble Land Torch for a reason, Thawman! I run Nimble Foresight. I run Nimble for a reason. Bye, Thawman! Well, this whole battle completely flipped on its head all of a sudden. He's trying to outplay his way back into the game. Fire Breath. Into Whipple Drift, isn't it? Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! Got him! I'm not falling for it! Not falling for it! Well, Meditoad Showcase, more like Land Torch Showcase. What do you even have left alive? What does it have left alive? I flare again. Yeah, I just flare this time. I'm gonna be out of energy, but I could save Land Torch for later. Will he switch again? Nope, doesn't switch again. Bye-bye, Infernix! Oh my gosh! I see ya, Land Torch, I see ya. Zulong is still scary, though. That is legit his last... Oh no, it is his last. Okay. His last one is Zulong. That's not great. We need to make him waste his energy so I can get into Toad for free. Thing is, I don't know what set this is. Oh, this is Energy Orb, isn't it? Oh, this is Energy Orb, isn't it? Maybe if I could set up a poison, I could stall it. I don't know. This is Energy Orb, isn't it? Thunderstrike again. That's 100 energy. That's 100% Energy Orb. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. He might actually solo the team. He could solo this, actually. Oh boy, he could solo this, I think. I'll just throw one of these up at least. He waited out a turn. Interesting. Poison's up. An Owl Herbal Remedy. I want to see if I can get the other guy back into the battle. I want to see if I can get the Toad back into it, but he's so low at 18 HP. Hopefully he is Goggles, and he's... Is he stuck in a Thunderstrike? Is he stuck in a Thunderstrike? Let's see if I can get it in the game here. Let's see if I can get the Toad in the game. But it doesn't matter. We win this anyway because Zulong wins. So, yeah, we win. I don't think I can live this, but if I live this, this will be impressive. Let's see. Ah, no! I tried. Well, I tried. Hey, it still did good. It stopped the Whipple Drift, so I'll take it. We know you're Thunderstrike now, so we just go you. And yeah, you cannot click E-Burst, so we know you are Specialty Goggles, so... Outburst, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Yep, you are Specs. Probably Spec... I think that's Specialty Goggles, I think. I think that's Specialty Goggles. But yeah, that's it. Meditoad did pretty good, very bulky, was able to live +3 Whipple Drift, Nature's Force with ease. But, again, I think it's a niche tank. I don't think it's the best tank in the world, but it is very bulky with the restrictive shield. So that is something I will give it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me showcasing the Sly Toad, and I'll see y'all all later. Bye-bye!